A 2026 with charity work visa. Yes, you heard me right. UK charity work visa is a short-time visa that allows foreign nationals to come to the UK to do unpaid job. You heard me right. You do unpaid job for a registered UK charity organization. It could be healthcare, different organizations that give out sponsorship. For those of you that wants to relocate to the UK, but they don't have money for student visa or other visa routes that is available, maybe they are not qualified for this charity work visa. You don't need any special qualification for you to apply for it. Okay, you can move to the UK for 12, you will stay in the UK for 12 months with sponsorship. The organization will sponsor you to come to the UK to work for them. So let me explain this thing now. This charity work visa now, it falls under the temporary work category. The job it allows you to do, you do unpaid job in a charity organization. They are not going to pay you, but most of all these organizations, they will provide accommodation for you. Yes, they will give you weekly or monthly stipend, depending. Some will give you 100 and something pounds or 200 and something pounds, but they will provide accommodation for you and feeding for you. But before you travel, you need to have some money you have to hold on to, because you are going to show proof that you have up to 1,270 pounds in your account. So what can you do with this visa? You gain UK work experience. You can travel in and out of the UK during the visa validity, like that's 12 months. You can travel in and out of the UK, and you can stay up to the UK up to 12. So yeah, you can do short courses during your stay in the UK or certification training, which will benefit you in the future. You can use it to apply to the UK in the future or for another country. You know, when you get a UK work experience, it gives you a better advantage for future purposes, even in your home country, or even to come back to the UK or in other countries, other European countries. So it's actually a very good deal. And also, what you cannot do with this visa is, number one, you can't receive a salary. You cannot be paid. It's charity work visa, just like the way, it says, charity. You are not going to be paid. You are doing a charity work, okay? And you cannot do your own personal job, you understand, saying that you are self-employed or trying to establish a business in the UK. No, it's illegal. And you cannot go and look for job elsewhere that you are going to work. No, it's also illegal. You can't claim public funds, that's benefits, you cannot with this visa. And you cannot take permanent employment, is illegal. In short, generally it's illegal for you to work in the UK. You cannot work in the UK with charity work visa, okay? But let me tell you, the beautiful thing about this visa is, number one is, you are going to get a sponsorship to come to the UK. Most organizations, they are going to provide accommodation for you. They are going to give you feeding, and they are also going to give you monthly stipend. So it's 100 and something pounds, 200 and something pounds, which if you exchange to currency, like me that is from Nigeria, is actually a good some amount of money. There are some people that are doing government job in Nigeria and they are not even paid up to that amount. And that is a stipend in the UK, and they are going to provide accommodation, and feeding for you. So which means you're not going to be really spending money on, except maybe your personal things you need for yourself, okay? And that stipend, you can now use it to get it, but you can save small money, and you have the experience of relocating, like going to the UK. I mean, this with that 12 months, you go, you have the experience of being in the UK, you visit some places in the UK, you know. It's going to be a fun experience. Left for me, I feel like it's actually a good deal for someone who cannot afford going to the UK on a visit visa or student visa or any kind of visa, who doesn't qualify for other kind of visas. I feel like it's a good experience because it's going to give you a better opportunity or advantage in the future when you present your CV and you have a UK work experience. I mean, that's a good experience. That's a good thing for me. It can also give you a better opportunity to even get sponsorship from another European country. So yeah, the requirements, the things you need, like the documents you need valid international passports. That's number one. And you need certificate of sponsorship before you apply for charity. You have to apply to the companies, get sponsorship first before you could apply for the visa. So you look for all those companies that are hiring and are giving sponsorship for charity work visa. You send your CV and your requirements the company need, and when you get your sponsorship, you now use it to apply for your charity work visa. Then you are going to show your bank evidence that you have up to 1,270 pounds in your account. Okay, 1,000, you have to have up to that amount in your account at least for 28 days for you to be able to apply for the visa. You're also going to do your tuberculosis tests. You have a tuberculosis test result, and you also have accommodation. You're going to show proof of accommodation, okay, where you're going to stay. If you're going to stay in a family friend house, or a family member house, I mean, or a friend's house, or if the organization is providing accommodation for you, you are going to submit that details when you are applying for the visa. Then you do your criminal record test, like you present criminal record certificate, you go to the police station. I don't think it's that expensive, it's not really expensive. And you also have your visa form application payments, like the money. It is, I think is 298 pounds for the visa fee, and you also pay IHS fee, 1,035 pounds. That's IHS fee. So you will have what you need, the money you are going to spend. You have at least 1,270 pounds in your account. That's your proof of fund. But the payment you are going to make, the visa payment is 298 pounds. Very, very cheap to compare other visa payments. And then IHS fee just for 1 year, because it's 12 months, 1,035 pounds. So guys, what do you think? For me, I think this is actually a good deal, using it to have a UK work experience, visiting the UK, you understand, getting that opportunity. And sometimes you might, if you are good with the organization, they might give you a permanent sponsorship, you understand, to come and work for them permanently. So yeah, so that's it for today. If you need any question about this charity work visa, or you want me to make videos of the companies hiring, please drop your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to someone that you know that this thing will benefit. Please don't be greedy. Please don't be greedy, or don't be selfish, I mean to say. Please share this video to someone that you know that will benefit from this, someone that is looking for a way to relocate to the UK. Share this video to the person, and please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and drop your comments. Thanks for watching. Bye. Please don't forget to subscribe, like my video, and drop your comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.